Yo, what is up, guys? We are back with another video. We are Retail Resale. My name is Chris. Behind the camera is Jared. And of course, we're trying to keep the consistency with our videos, and we want to share with you guys a little bit of what we've been buying lately. And this is going to be our first Whatnot video here. So, main topic of discussion is, can you make money on Whatnot? And I would say definitely yes, that's for sure. I've seen people, multiple people actually do it. The thing is, though, you never know how it is when you buy from people that are just selling on there, their first shows, second shows. And also, everybody has a different mindset on description for new, used. And we kind of want to show you guys what we've bought recently. Certain things that I guess you can say we got screwed over on. And a couple issues we've had, but also another couple, positives that we had. And I know Jared has been testing it lately too, but I have been going insane on Whatnot.
Yeah, I see the emails rolling every night.
I have been just buying so much stuff. This isn't even close to what we have bought in right here. It's just these few right here. But this is like a quarter of what I ended up buying. We already sent some stuff in to go, but we figured we'd try to stop it a little bit and just show you guys where we're at right now. So I'd love to get into detail on it. And I'll definitely start with this one right here. I mean, this is a perfect example of a shoe that we ended up buying. Seller said it was brand new. And of course, as you guys can see, has those fuzzies in the back. They are definitely not brand new. I wiped them down though.
Looks like a try on.
I was about to say, so it does look like a try on. I wiped them down. I would say as soon as I get those fuzzies out, we could probably sell them as brand new. I ended up paying $40 for these though. And I will say though, if you do go on Whatnot, I mean, there's a lot of people that are very reasonable. There's a lot of steals that you might end up getting. There's a lot of things that people really do overpay. I will say, if you join those major streams, a lot of people overpay for certain things. Like, I buy this from like a small streamer for $40. There's people, on there that have a couple hundred viewers on there, and they might end up selling this for like $80, $90. So definitely takes a lot of time, a lot of work to actually look into these videos. Oh, and excuse me, to take a look into these sellers and see what they're actually selling to try to get a good deal. And that's all I've been doing lately, is literally just trying to find a good deal. And this is another one that I ended up finding for $40. Sells all day for $70, $75. So that wasn't a bad pickup. This one, I think we ended up getting $10 under retail, which is pretty dope because I think it goes for around like $230, $240. Not bad on those. Even this one, paid $40 on these, sells for around $80. So again, you can get these steals on there, which is pretty dope. This one goes for $120, ended up paying $55 for them. This one's ugly though, by the way.
That's really ugly.
Like, what the hell?
That's all I was thinking the whole time.
Super ugly on that one. Well, that was a couple of the goods. Sometimes you do get a little bit of the bad with certain people saying that you do get brand new stuff. And if I ended up showing you guys this one, I don't know if the camera will catch it, but
you can see like a little hint, but not really.
This one was sold as brand new. This one was sold as brand new. This one even got a little stain, little thing in that crevice.
There's a rock in there.
Sold as brand new. This one was sold as brand new.
All from the same seller, guys.
Sometimes that's how it is. I get it, but I don't.
Code.
Because I would never do that. I would never ever end up advertising something that's brand new. This one, he didn't even show this pair, but I'll show you guys that pair.
Turn to the side. You can see all those creases. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough, like I said. So,
and they show you in the video, but at the same time, sometimes people really don't. Like, yeah. What was this guy's stream? It was like mad dark.
It was kind of dark. So sometimes you do take the word of the seller when they are talking and the description, because it will say new and used. Like this one right here. Like when he was showing it, it did look brand new. Like, and of course, if I show you guys that, it all looks brand new. But then when you go at the bottoms, like these are clearly used. Even you can tell right over here as well that they are used.
It's like they stepped on rocks.
And of course, if I'm like, yo, this is brand new right here, guys, you're never going to tell. Yeah, like,
that's literally the Whatnot trick right there. Just keep flipping it.
Was this guy a scammer? I would say no.
Nah, probably not.
Like, I didn't take it as that. I just took it as, because people started calling him out on it. And he was like, yo, this one just has scuffs on the bottom. And people were like, yeah, but that's used. Like, you can't keep advertising that it's new. And he's like, oh, my bad. My bad. I already bought 8 shoes. What the hell, bro?
How do you get scuffs on the bottom without wearing it?
Exactly. So, I mean, it is what it is. Because, again, Like that's going to be the difficulties of Whatnot. And we already had this problem. So I ended up returning a shoe that we ended up paying because I thought it was brand new. They specified that it was new in the listing. And as soon as I go to customer service for it, they ended up siding with them. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, they literally said this shoe was brand new. Like, there's nowhere that they literally said in that video description, because there is a video receipt of within like the what, like maybe like a minute of when you bought it.
It's like 10 seconds before and after the auction, and during, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. So then they ended up showing that video receipt, and it clearly shows that like it was sold as new. But again, Whatnot ended up siding with them, and they ended up giving us a common courtesy of returning that shoe. And I'm like, I don't want the courtesy though. This was sold as new. Like, like what the hell? Like
they did look good. I think in the video receipt they sold them like just sitting on the box, and they look good because they stuffed them. It was like a Jordan 11, right?
Yeah, so it was a Jordan 11 IE low.
They got pretty firm uppers, but as soon as you flipped it over, drag the whole outsole was just cooked.
Exactly. So it's a shame that certain people do that. I think that one was clear as day that they were trying to scam it. I just think it was just laziness. Like the kid, it was a kid. Like I don't think he knew better. But I ended up getting a couple more from him, like these right here. These are super cooked. Clearly, I already knew these were used.
New.
But I paid $7 for these. Like there's certain ones that I was willing. As soon as he was like, "Yo, these are used," like you already know, like these are destroyed. I paid $1 for these though. So you couldn't beat that. Like this one was a little tough to see in the camera, but it is heavily discolored. I would say they are new though. And I ended up paying $20 for these. This one, honest on it, this was brand new. And I forgot how much I ended up paying, but I want to say it was around $120 for these.
The fake Jordans.
The fake Jordans. They do sell though on eBay, so shut up. These same thing, $15 on these. Just pairs that we ended up actually buying on Whatnot, most likely to resell back on Whatnot. So we wanted to use Whatnot as like a kind of a platform to just resell back on there. Maybe feed our eBay account a little bit, feed our GOAT account a little bit. Because even pairs like this, we're gonna end up putting on GOAT. This was definitely tried on, but as soon as I clean it up, it will be brand new. Paid $39 for these. This one looks completely used, and I was about to complain about it. But that's just how the shoe is. It had like scuffs right here, and it came from that same seller. So I'm like, he sold us a used shoe. But this is how the shoe actually looks for some reason. And we ended up paying $14 for these.
It's trendy now.
I guess used shoes are trendy.
I told you though, they sell used Air Force Ones now, triple white.
Why would you want that though?
Might as well just buy a brown pair.
I don't see why you'd want that. This was a very good deal that we ended up copping on there for. We ended up paying $120 for these, which is insane because this one was from what, 2007, I think. Yeah, so this is an 07 pair, a premium dunk. I know Jerry already said it before off camera. Like obviously people aren't really like killing for these. These aren't selling all day, but we got them at 120 and we're gonna put them at a fair price at 300, which is super, super fair on these. Somebody has a B pair for $300 on eBay right now. But this was a steal. Like this one was actually brand new, thankfully, because I would have been pissed about this one, that's for sure. But overall, I would say you could definitely make money on this app. That's for sure. Easily. Like I've literally been looking for around 30 to 50% profit margins on most of this stuff, and that's where we're at. I wish we had the second batch, which we'll definitely show right after. But that second batch is great stuff. It's great stuff that I've been buying, like Jordans, Ultra Boost, like just regular stuff as well. But really good profit margin that we had on those. But again, sometimes when you buy really good stuff, you get shot out with some bad stuff as well. But that comes with anything, right?
I mean, especially when you're buying for people in the first stream. They have no track record, so you're taking a chance. You gotta take that into account. Even selling wise, though, most of our customers are resellers, so there's a lot of people making money on Whatnot, both ways.
Oh, of course, yeah. Like us selling on there, it's been so good for us too. Well, guys, if you guys like the video, let us know. We can definitely do a part 2 to this and show you guys the rest of the stuff that we ended up buying.
Because my boy got way more coming.
Way more, that's for sure. So if you guys want to check that out, leave a comment below. We appreciate you guys watching as always. We'll be back soon with another video. Peace.
Hopefully soon. Peace.